Burr. How you doing, Munchkin? Good, good. Which battery do I have? Good enough. Good enough for now. Alright, on the road to get Munchkin to school this morning. It is a frigid morning. Nice balmy negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Feels like negative 25. So, yeah, a little brisk, that's for sure. And woke up this morning and I was like, damn, this house feels a little cold. Got downstairs and the furnace just kicked on, but it said it was only 20 degrees and it was set to like 23 or something. And yeah, so the furnace is not working the way it should this morning. And I've left my wife at home with no heat. At least I'm in the heated car for now until I get Munchkin to school. Oh, we're a little bit behind today, but I'm not rushing around out here in this cold weather. What's that? No, I'm driving to school. I'm not staying home. And then I gotta go to the doctor's. And then I gotta go tend to our broken furnace. What's that? I might go help Grandma too if I can find the time still after the furnace repair guys get there. Might not have enough time to go help Grandma and pick you up from school. I might only be able to do one of those. Yeah, pick up you is probably more important, eh? We shouldn't forget you at the school. That would be very nice. Well, furnace repair guys are here. I wonder if that's because they live here or because they're repairing a furnace. There were some furnace repair people back there just commenting on it because we need to get our furnace repaired too. I don't know why I'm deciding to stream with my sore throat. Probably be good to let my throat rest. Thought it was worth a shot. My toes are nippy, even with the heat on. At least the roads are looking nice and clear today, so that's good. Too much snow. Are you warm enough, Munchkin? Yeah. Dodge some traffic there. There's usually a little weaving to do, weaving in and out of traffic. Big chunk of ice on the road there. Hopefully that didn't do any damage to my tire. But I got a like, but I don't see any viewers. It's always interesting when that happens. I wonder who swung by and dropped me a like. Kipton, you think? Maybe. I think I might need some different boots eventually. Or some new socks. That could probably help too. I don't really have winter socks anymore. Probably get some. Probably have a couple of pairs buried somewhere. it doesn't take too long to get to school. We'll be there in about 10 minutes. Yo, what's going on, Star? How you doing? Just taking to Munchkin to school right now. You want some music? Well, she wants some music, folks. So, I guess I gotta do that. We're just gonna listen to some radio, sweetie. I don't even know if my speakers are working, but... Oh, not too bad. You wanna see what real snow looks like? Check this out. That's what it looks like out here. We got a couple feet of it at this point. Oh, did you? Thanks for swinging by on your morning, as part of your morning routine. You got coffee already for you. I'm gonna drink it though. That's okay if I drink your coffee. I've tried throwing the coffee through my phone before. It didn't work. Yeah, it just spilled all over the place. It's like you were there, Munchkin. Yeah, if you were joining me yesterday, I went out to the res and we were going through some nice sized drifts. At one point there was a couple of drifts that were probably like at least a foot and a half of snow. I just got all seasons on though, but I just slow down a little bit. 60-70 kilometers an hour if there's snow on the road. Yeah, I think we all have some more coming eventually here. It's fucking cold as balls, man. I don't know what negative 25 degrees Celsius is Fahrenheit. Or wait, no. Yeah, we're Celsius, you're Fahrenheit. So I don't know what the temperature difference is. But right now it's negative 15 with a wind chill of negative 25. Whew. Is that the point where, you know, even you didn't know your car had four-wheel drive? That's awesome. So is it handling all right in the snow? Oh, I got 10 people. Thanks, folks. Appreciate you joining me on this fine, cold morning. Dropping the daughter off at school, and then I got a doctor's appointment, and then I gotta go tend to my broken furnace after that. Hey, Kermit, welcome back. Maybe I'll get to Grandma's, sweetie. It depends on when the furnace guys get there. If they don't get there until later, then I'm probably going to have to reschedule Grandma. But there's nothing I can do about that. She'll hopefully understand. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Gig. So I never got to see the hill that you guys were talking about driving up, but I caught a clip of, I think it was your girlfriend, fiance. I don't know, you titled the one video taking your girlfriend slash fiance or fiance to the store, so I wasn't sure if she was your girlfriend or your fiance. Your name's David, right? No. What's your name, by the way? I'm Doug. I remember seeing a few people say it, but I forget. So let's have a formal introduction. I'm Doug. What's your name? Yeah, Kermit's been by before. He's a good guy. I didn't know they made emos though. I'm just fucking around. Oh, I gotta watch my language. That's actually like one of my like nightmares, reoccurring nightmares I have. Is being stuck on a steep incline in a vehicle that can't make it up the incline. Fiance, alright. Eric, that's it. David is boss. I guess he's not boss anymore. He's California Line Dasher now. Oh, my throat. You're Juniper? I love that name. That's awesome. named after a berry. Which makes me wonder, is juniper named after the planet Jupiter? I don't know. I wonder what the other origins of the name is. I just know there's a juniper berry. Yeah, Caddy line dasher. Oh no, that's a bummer. Well, at least they didn't get hurt and didn't damage their vehicle or anything. How many minutes? We are like 5 minutes out, sweetheart. Yeah, a little late today. Furnace being out of commission kind of slowed everyone down, I think. What do you think is a tree? I go by tree. That's my gamer tag. Cheese. Trees. What are you saying? Why are you confettiing? Oh, you're pointing out the window. Okay. Oh, you're cleaning the window? Oh, juniper tree. Yeah. Well, yeah, because the berries come off the tree, right? No, Gig was saying that the juniper tree, but I'm assuming juniper trees produce juniper berries? Or do juniper berries come from something else? Now you just got us talking about your name a bunch. Sorry, Kermit. That's okay. I wasn't expecting you to know the answer. These are just the things I ponder sometimes. The rabbit holes our brain goes down. Thanks for the likes, folks. Appreciate it. I got 5 subs yesterday. I got 6, but only 5 of them stuck. But I was pretty happy with that after losing a couple of subs over the weekend. Oh, my sore throat sucks balls. I really, really hate it. Oh, do you, Kermit? Oh, well, that's lovely. I should call you Juniper. Would you prefer I call you Juniper or Kermit? I might forget Juniper, but I'll always remember Kermit because that's the name I see. I don't know. They'd stuck around for a good couple of days. I think just with me doing such random content, sometimes I switch genres or say a joke that might not be received correctly by some people, and I'm bound to lose a few as I gain a few. I've definitely gained more than I've lost, so. I usually expect that, like, if 6 people sub, that one of them did it accidentally. So that's usually the way I look at it, is like, because I know sometimes I accidentally sub to people and stuff while I'm scrolling through the live feeds, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be sub to this person, so I always go back and remove myself like the next day once I notice what's going on. We'll pull up right in front of the school here, run into that snowbank a little bit. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, I might lose my voice, Kermit, with my throat being all messed up. I'm going to close my camera for a second because I'm out of school and I don't want any kids being shown on camera while I'm not in the vehicle. So I'm going to leave you guys here and I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, we are back. Sorry that took so long. She likes to meander, so I usually watch her until she gets on the right path to her classroom. And then this morning she got halfway and decided she wanted to turn around and give me a hug. So that worked in my worked against me there, but oh man. I'm going to go knock some ice off of my tires. Because right now my tires are encased in slushy ice crap. So I'll go to the car wash and just knock that off in the parking lot somewhere. Oh man. It's all messed up with my furnace being out of whack. Which kind of sucks. I had plans. I was going to go down and clean my mom's house for her and then talk to her about moving. But I don't know if that's going to happen today now. So that might be a venture for tomorrow. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Of working though, I forgot to schedule again, so hopefully there's still some shifts for next Monday so I can get back to life the way it should be going. Alright. Hop out of the car here real quick. Oh, gross. Oh.
What did my daughter do with the tissues? She unraveled an entire roll. I don't know if she even used them. Oh, did they fall out of the car? Damn it.
It's not good. Alright, whatever. Stuck my finger in a wet puddle on the floor. Try to grab my brush. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go smack myself in the tires. I put a few dents in the car while doing that, but yeah, it was really honked on there. Some massive chunks. I'm gonna back out. All those massive honks of ice on the ground that came off the bottom of my car. All right. Yeah, the tires were actually like rubbing up on them while I was driving there, so it's probably not good. I'm gonna go and grab a fresh coffee, I think. Maybe I'll get tea actually for my throat. And they have a peppermint tea. That'd probably help. Not feeling hungry or anything really. I've got food at home, so skip out on food for now. We'll just get a hot beverage and then start heading towards the doctor's office. So right now I'm just around the corner from the house I was looking into buying. A pretty sick place to live. Kind of like a little beach community. So in the summer, it's really popping, which would be nice. A nice change of pace. I like to party in the summer. I just don't live on a beach anymore, so I don't find the time to do as much as I like to. County guys sitting here trying to dig out a fire hydrant. That's hilarious. Oh, my throat hurts like a SOB. Fuck, how much does a small tea run me at Tim Hortons these days? I wonder if I've managed to loosen the gunk in my ear. Maybe they'll be able to get that out today. That'd be nice. So I can stop being deaf in my left ear. I can still hear out of it, but it feels like I'm underwater sometimes. Done the like oil thing like 3 or 4 times now. But then when I have a shower, I like try and rinse my ear out, and I don't know if I'm like be counterproductive when I do that, because I might be like washing away the oil, and if the oil's washed away, then it's not like absorbing into the wax. I don't know. Ask the doctor today when I'm there, I guess. This is a huge fucking lineup. I don't know.
Good morning. Can I take your order, please?
Yeah, I can have a small tea. Which ones are there? Do you have peppermint tea?
Yes, I do.
Can you get a small peppermint tea with 1 sugar?
Certainly. Something else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay, drive-through, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, that should help the throat a little bit. Not always something I want to drink, but right now it's probably a good idea. Holy fuck, they could do a better job of clearing out the driveway here. This thing's got a lot of snow in it. Excuse me. Oh man, it's weird because like my throat is bugging me a little bit, but it's just like, yeah, whatever. It's not that bad. No worries, no worries. But I wasn't feeling too bad. But then I looked at it and I was like, holy shit, it looks horrible. Then after I looked at it, I felt a lot worse. I'm like, oh no, is this just like a hypochondriac thing? Hypochondriac? I think that's the right way to pronounce that. Hypochondriac? Yeah, we don't need to heat that cranked anymore. The car's nice and warm. Hey.
10, please.
Debit? What's going on?
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. My God, 210. It's so dinky. Buying fluids for $2.10. Cup of fluid, literally. Well, I'm gonna start heading towards the doctor. I'm not actually sure the best way to get there from here. Right then. Let's get out this guy's way here. Okay. Yeah, this is Canada, man. Or lady. I don't know. So, things are expensive sometimes. I don't usually go to Tim Hortons. They're way too expensive. It's kind of shitty in my opinion. It's not worth the price they want for it. And I don't know if McDonald's has a peppermint tea. In all fairness, though, this is the only place down here that I could go through a drive-thru for, so. I don't live in those fancy city areas that have more than one restaurant. You only get one choice here. No, let's just go straight. We'll just meander down here. Got the snow crew up here and their little snow machines. Well, that thing's kind of cool. It's got a snow blower on the back and then a plow on the front. It's kind of neat. Okay. I'm going to go behind you. Please do not back up into me, sir. I'd be very upset with that. The peppermintness of it is soothing my throat a little bit. Oh man. I have a feeling I know one of the things the doctor's going to tell me. She's probably going to tell me to stop smoking pot. She did last time. I'm not going to listen, but she can tell me it. I haven't had a throat infection like this, and I don't even remember when the last time my throat looked like this. This is pretty messed up, so I don't think it's the smoking pot that's doing it. This is my first year where my daughter's been in school, so I think I'm just getting like onslaughted with viruses from her. Oh, that felt better. You got a nice little sip there. Still pretty hot. So I'm just blowing on it. Oh, no musical notes coming out of this cup, folks. I wonder how long. I was surprised yesterday when I went to the res that I managed to maintain a signal the whole way. I'm curious to see if we're able to maintain a signal all the way to our next location. I am highly doubting we will. So if a large disconnect happens, if I'm gone for more than like 5 minutes, I probably just ended the stream at that point. I think it's still, well, sometimes I can't even end the stream when it's disconnecting. It's too hard, so. But let's try it out. Let's see how Belle stands up to me driving through the country here. Trying to think the best way to get to where I want to go. Not really sure. I don't think there is any real good way to get to where I want to go. I guess I might as well just swing back through town. Otherwise, I feel like I'm driving pretty far in the opposite direction of where I need to go. I can go around the outskirts of town. Definitely going to lose signal there, but it is what it is. At least we got a little bit of streaming going on this morning, which was nice. A little bit of content being made. Until I lose my voice. Damn, that's still hot. Ow. Burnt my lip. I want that house. That was a gorgeous house back there. Probably worth more than I could afford, though. Well, if you have anything to chat about, let me know. Because I think I'm going to give my throat a little break and enjoy the drive for a minute. I'm usually happy to just continue to ramble on and talk, but I think I'm going to let the vocal cords rest. I guess I can always flip around the camera, maybe see if the music's working. Who gives a shit? At least something to listen to.
Charge and their families by simply donating $11 a month to Tunnel to Towers.
Sounds like it's working.
You know, it's time to take care of you. And who better to help you do that than the top voices in well-being?
Oh,
The Audible Well-Being.
I say I'm going to shut up, but I rarely do.
Support you every step of the way. Here's the latest from best-selling authors like Brené Brown.
Oh, it's starting to hurt my ear though. You know, when you get like a throat infection, it like works its way up into your ear.
You can imagine more for your mind.
So it's getting uncomfortable.
So kickstart your well-being journey with your first audiobook free when you sign up.
Dude, I can tell you it's a lot quicker to cross the street in a straight line. You alright? You don't have a hat. Do you want to be out here?
You want real perks? At Erie Federal Credit Union, our checking has them, minus the hassle.
They weren't checking, I don't
Just
think,
checking
so.
earns you more, lots more, and keeps things simple. And our free checking is really free. No minimum balance or gotcha fees. How does your bank compare? Switch today. at
Gotcha.
Bank with us, ErieSMU.org.
Ow, that hurt.
Here for Champion Ford Selection.
Shut up, voice.
Much more than
Stop
just
talking.
a choose from roads of high quality, import and domestic, cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with our Blue Advantage Gold Certified Pre-Owned, all with a 14-day, 1,000-mile money-back guarantee. Erie, the biggest automotive event of the
I also feel like the doctor's going to tell me to shut the fuck up and stop doing live streams while I have a infected throat. Damn it, I don't want to stop. I can't get my goals done if I'm stopping. I had enough breaks. It's time for shit to get back to the right path. Get back on track. Hey Avery. Oh, I've got a sore throat that's killing me that I gotta go see the doctor about, and my furnace is broken, but other than that, we're just sunshine and rainbows. I'll clip that one. That's funny. How are you doing today, Avery? I was supposed to turn back there. Oh well. We'll just go right through town, I guess. I technically could swing by the house and relax for like 10 minutes, but I don't know if it's worth it. I'd rather just be early for something for a change. Time management is not my strong suit. Maybe that's part of the reason why I want to just like do my own thing and learn how to make my own money without relying on someone else to be my employer and pay me a paycheck at the end of the month. If I can do things on my terms, on my time frames, then I feel like I'd be a lot saner for it. I grew up around a lot of farmers and stuff, and like people who did that, like they did their own thing. So I don't know. Really wish that I had some farmland. I think I'd enjoy being a farmer, but I don't own any land. My family owned the land, but that's a whole nother story. It was all separated up way in any land that my mom had, she severed off and got rid of to my uncles for like pennies on the dollar. Well, thanks for letting me know, Avery, but I'm not even sure if I'm subscribed to Matt. I think I may have swung by one of his streams before, but that was a while ago. Your birthday's coming up, though. What was it, the 11th? If I remember correctly. I said I'd sing you happy birthday. I'll be surprised if I got that right. Half the time I forget my own birthday. Guess I got these calendars on phones and shit. I should really start using them. Wife's gonna be like, why are you adding all these random women's birthdays into your phone? Hey, I got it right. Nice. Really got to relish the moments when you're right. Because most of the time you're probably wrong. See what I say, Kermit? I don't think I shut up once since I said I was going to stop talking, have I? That's alright. I might as well talk while I can. Till my throat gives out completely. It burns, but in a good way. Oh, what movie are you watching? Friday versus the St. Louis Saints, Saturday versus the London Knights, and it's LED Rally Night, presented by the local World. Find more cool things to do at visiterie.com. iHeartRadio loves Erie. You're watching YouTube? You're watching me, huh? Oh, my throat. I can turn the crappy ass radio off now for a minute. Guess I could grab my other phone so I could stream some music. Some like good music. Can't enjoy it right now anyway. Can barely hear it in my one ear and I can't sing with my throat being all messed up. Cesario? Well, feel free to stick around as long as you want, Kermit, until I lose signal or have to go into my doctor's. I probably won't be live streaming in my doctor's. What is Cesario about, Avery? No spoilers. Just give us the nitty-gritty details, but that's my impression of Tina from Bob's Burgers. Somebody was scraping something off the ground there. That didn't sound right. I think they were scraping ice off the ground. This feels really silly having to drive all the way back into town here, but I honestly don't know if there was too many better routes to go, so... Oh man, I'm gonna have the sun on the phone the whole way. I can't read now. Shit. Well, sorry folks. I might not be able to read chat for a little bit. We got some glary sun on the phone. I don't think I'd be able to open my visor in a way that would be beneficial. Can I block it at all? No, if I put my hand right there, I'm good. Oh, crime movie, eh? Nice. Oh, thriller movies just mean that like yeah, crime movies are kind of thriller movies. Like there's somebody hiding around the corner with a knife type thing. So that makes sense. Found the perfect spot to hold my hand. I had ice fall off the top of my car? I didn't even notice. That's funny. How did you notice it and I didn't? So strange. Well, I thought I did a good job of clearing all that stuff off my car, but guess not. Oh well. As long as it didn't hit anyone else's car, then I'm not getting in trouble. So. Yeah, see, I don't usually pay attention to the back window. Unless there's flashing lights behind me. Well, we've got an hour in at least of streaming, which is good, because that's usually what my OCD likes, is at least an hour. I guess if we get into town early, I can run to Canadian Tire and get that done and over with. I really need to get my car tuned up. Yeah, damn straight. You can buy me a right from the Temu store. I'm actually a clone. There's thousands of us. You guys are all worried about the robots taking over. Just you wait until Temu Jesus comes along. Then you got real problems on your hands. Oh, this guy's turning. Jesus, I love it. Gotta keep my hand in this stupid spot so I can peer over at Chad every once in a while. Got 5 viewers, but only 3 likes. Something seems off. Just fucking around. But if you're in drop to like, do so. If you want, I guess. I don't know. Whoa. Stream Elements. Are you advertising that I can receive tips? Wow. Is it working? Yeah, well, my throat sucks. Hurts like a motherfucker now. And my furnace is broken. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. What's going on, Gum? Thanks for coming back. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's actually really nice out. Check this out. Beautiful sunny countryside covered in snow. Are you sure you're in cow country, Corey? Because I'm pretty sure I see a lot more farmland than you do when I'm driving around. Cow paddock beside me right now, by the looks of it. No, it's actually not. Right now it's 9:43 a.m. for me, but there's multiple time zones in Canada, so that's kind of an odd question. For some people it'd be 10:45, for some people it'd be 8:45, for other people it'd be 7:45, and then there's even some it'd be 6:45. So yeah. Bunch of different time zones. Weird how that happens. Did I die on a crosswalk? I died on a crosswalk. That sounds about right. I feel like that could be some like display art type shit. You go and just like lay on a crosswalk in a Jesus robe. I should probably like protest something if I'm doing that though. What would I protest if I was going to pretend to be Jesus laying on a crosswalk? I'm going to protest starving children. I'm not going to say whether or not we're going to feed them or if I'm protesting them getting food or what. I'm just going to protest starving children. No more starving children. We don't want them here. No more starving children. We don't want them here. Oh, the internet might hate me for that one, but whatever. It was just a joke. You know, it's funny that you say that, because I was actually thinking about the Beatles on the crosswalk after you said that. So, all right, Kermit, catch you in a few. That's thinking on the same lines there, actually. It's kind of funny. Actually, when you said if I died on a crosswalk, I was going to say, yeah, when I was crossing with the Beatles. I think my people died back then. Now we're just parts of subcultures, losing our ways. You know, the main message I think that we lost along the way was the lack of the need for violence. We were trying to promote peace and love in the 60s. But even the people who were promoting peace and love now seem to be angry, wanting to fight all the time. I know, because I feel like sometimes I'm becoming one of them, but I'm trying to detach myself from that. I dealt enough with anger. I don't need to have the world make me angry every minute of every day. Well, hello, Bonnie. How are you doing today? Thank you for swinging by and joining us on this fine Wednesday where everything falls apart. Welcome back, Kermit. That was the last Beetle that was just out of frame after being hit by a double-decker bus. I love the like descriptiveness there, the imagery. That's awesome. I'll go with it. I like the backstory. There's no reason to rewrite that, really. It's perfect just the way it is. Yo, what's going on? What is your name? Why is it so like pretty and stuff? I've never seen a pretty name like yours before. What does it mean? What does it all mean, Basil? I'm guessing you're an official, like, verified user, because it says something official and you've got a check mark beside your name. That's kind of cool. Hello. That's a very long paragraph. You're going to have to give me a minute to read that. It's kind of sunny and I can't see all of that. Oh, whoa. I've got somebody watching me who has 100,000 subs. That's fucking crazy. Yay! Thank you, YouTube. I don't know. You might hate me, so I shouldn't celebrate yet. How you doing today? Well, now I know what my goal is. I want a fancy white name. That sounds racist. Never mind. Whoa! You subbed to me? Shit! Am I about to blow up? I don't need 100,000 subs. I get scared and then probably go into depression and be like, there's too many people watching me. I don't want to do it anymore. I gotta build my way up. Well, that's good. I'm doing all right for the day being a little bit of a shit show. Hopefully the doctor will give me some antibiotics for my throat, and then I gotta go get my furnace fixed. So, and it's almost time to go to the doctor, so I should just head straight there. I think is probably the best choice. Because knowing me, if I go into Canadian Tire, I'll get distracted and start wandering around. Well, thank you, and peace and love to you, friend. I do plan on keep going. My wife says I have to quit if I don't make any money after doing this for 2 years, so. But I don't really want to, like, make the money off of my YouTube channel. I just want to use the YouTube channel to promote my shirts and stuff once I get my store open. Which I think I might have actually sold some shirts by now if I wasn't lazy and had actually got myself off the ground, but I want to buy some sample shirts first, and I have not had the money to buy the samples yet, so hopefully in the next month or two we'll get there and everything will get launched and off the ground. That's the plan, at least. I should put my windshield washer fluid in. It keeps telling me I'm low, and I bought some, and for some reason I didn't put it in, and now I think I need it. Okay. I'm surprised. I don't know what's going on. Do I get better signal in the snow? It seems like I'm getting better signal. I swore if it was summertime I would have lost connection at some point. I don't know why. If that makes any sense. I guess like maybe the snow reflects the signal, whereas like the ground absorbs signal. Oh, you know what? Less foliage on the trees. Maybe the foliage causes interference. Huh. Now I'm kind of curious. Cold, maybe in the cold the frequencies travel better through the air. I don't know how much cold impacts the ability for our 5G frequencies to be sent or whatever, but you know what's going on, Kit? I think your phone's auto-correcting, man, because it said them again. You told me you're saying yo, but you said them. I don't know why, but oh, tea's still a little bit warm. Kip, that's fine, man. You got schooled. Your responsibilities are to your own life. Your responsibility isn't to me. Once we get going, and if we get to be a lot bigger and I'm paying you or something, then we'll figure out a schedule that works for everyone. But don't worry about it, man. You focus on school, get your shit done, get some decent grades if you can, and get the fuck out of town. We got phone call guys, so All right. Oh, nice, dude. That should be fun. I want you to make me something cool. And then you can give it to me when I come and visit you one day. I'm just joking. You can if you want, though. Man, I had somebody sub that had 100,000 followers or subscribers. That's crazy. I'm going to have to check out their channel. I'm very curious. All right, folks. I'm at the doctor's now. I've got a few minutes before my appointment, but I'm going to run into use the bathroom and stuff. So peace and love, and I'll catch you all later. Thank you, everyone, for likes and swinging by. I think I got a couple subs, too, which is amazeballs. So awesome.